Hey everyone, just thought I'd make another video of one of the systems I have a collection for that I found during the years. I thought I'd do a smaller system that I've only been collecting for quite recently, maybe in about the last year, year and a half, mainly because I never ever found anything for it. But recently, in the last couple of years, I've actually found some pretty amazing stuff for it, and that's the Sega Genesis. In my country, we called it the Sega Mega Drive. Um, I never found Sega Genesis stuff in the wild, but I've had a really good luck the last couple of years, and this is all the stuff I found. Once again, cheap dollars for each game. Most of them were actually from yard sales, but I actually did get some from the Goodwill. But yeah, I just thought I'd go through them all and we can have a look. I've got a 32X game, Virtual Fighter. I actually have a 32X, which I found in a yard sale, and it doesn't work, so I've never been able to play it. Sonic and Knuckles, Captain America and the Avengers, Jungle Book, Animaniacs, Arcade Classics. What is this one? Fantasia, NBA Jam. I'm pretty sure everybody on the planet has a copy of that game on some system. This was in the Goodwill score I got recently, where I found all the Super Nintendo games like Super Metroid. Flashback was from Goodwill, $3.99. Jurassic Park, which I believe is better than the Super Nintendo game. They're two different games. I think this one is the better game. I can't remember. Hard Drive, pretty much a standard game that everybody owns. Spider-Man. Let's see, let me bring this closer. I actually have no idea what this is. I'm gonna say Streets of Rage. I'm pretty sure that's Streets of Rage. And the top's all messed up, so I can't see the name, but I'm pretty sure that's Streets of Rage. Comic Zone, pretty much a classic. Aladdin, a game that everybody has on the Genesis. Asterix and the Great Rescue. Pretty good one right here. Samurai Showdown. I believe that's a $40 game. Not for resale, Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty common not for resale game. Mortal Kombat 2. Classic for the Genesis. And then Echo of the Dolphin. These are the loose carts I have. I'm pretty sure I went to a yard sale and I found quite a lot of loose ones at a yard sale. A lot of them I got from the Goodwill by my work. They have a lot of Genesis stuff too. But this is just the cartridges I have. Here's the box. These are all $1, $2, $3 fines. They all got their box and booklet. Eternal Champions. Box and booklet. This one I got from a yard sale. A guy very close to me. He had a few games and I asked him, hey, do you have any other games that you want to sell? And he said, yeah, actually him and his brother are going to clean out the garage, and if I come back tomorrow, Sunday, he'll bring them and I can have a look. Went back the next morning early and they had bags and bags of stuff, and they had a ton of Genesis stuff, and I think I paid $100 for like a couple of bags of games. Anyway, these were like all mainly in his collection. Ranger X, which is a pretty rare one. Box and booklet. That was in the lot. That's a pretty good one to find. I think this was a Goodwill find. Mortal Kombat. Box and booklets. Or yard sale. Animaniacs I picked up from the same guy. Him and his brother. Box and booklets. Animaniacs. That was in his lot. This was a really sun-faded one I found at the yard sale. It has no booklet. Mortal Kombat 3. You can see how sun-faded it is. It's white, basically. Sonic 3 the Hedgehog. Box and booklet. Sonic Spinball. Box and booklet. This is a Sonic Spinball box, but it actually has Sonic 3D Blast inside. But it has the booklet, so had that. Sonic 2, no booklet. Pretty much all the Sonics I have already. I've only been collecting the system a little while. Altered Beast, classic, everybody knows it. Box and booklet. Never heard of this one, The Last Battle. This was in the lot with that guy and his brother. No booklet. Don't really know much about that game. Never even heard of it. Street Fighter Championship Edition, I believe. This was a yard sale, I believe. I can't remember that one. This was from the brothers. Light, columns, box and booklet. And let's get down to the best of the bunch. The best Genesis games I found out in the wild. Loose, I didn't have a box or booklet for it, but I made one up from the lot from the brothers. Rocket Knight Adventures, I made up a box. This was in the lot. Everybody knows this is quite a good one to find. And then last weekend, or the weekend before, was it the weekend before? Last weekend, went to a yard sale, asked the lady, do you have any old systems or games? And she looked at me and she said, funny enough, I have a Super Nintendo that I was going to put out, but I thought nobody would want video games. So I was like, oh my god. And she's like, yeah, I have some games for it. So I was like, oh, well, do you think you could find it? And she's like, yeah, let me look for it, go yard selling and come back, and you can have it. And the whole day went by, she never called, and I sent her a text, and she said, oh, she found it. She gave me for a box of the Super Nintendo, the mini, the Super Nintendo 2. It's a little small one, which is like $100 system. And in it, it didn't have the box, but it had the cover, the booklet, the game, and the special map that came with the game that's very rare to find. Boogerman. She had everything except the box. Even the Interplay postcard, the poster and everything. And she offered me $20 for everything. And there was like F-Zero, but this was in it. This with the map, which I have. There's some list on eBay for $70. And it's just basically a throw-in. And then probably the best one, the Goodwill by my work. I went on my lunch break as usual, and I walked inside, and they're loose. Unfortunately, just a cartridge. $3.99, Castlevania Bloodlines. This is a super rare game for the Genesis, really expensive. Found it for $3.99. Yeah, anyway, so that's what I have for my Genesis collection. And I've only been collecting Genesis for, as I said, a year and a half. It's actually a pretty amazing system. I mean, these games are pretty amazing. And I spent nothing for this stuff, and this is everything I own already for the system. Yeah, if you guys like these videos, let me know. Let me know if I can do anything different. Give me a like. It's pretty cool. I've been meaning to make videos for YouTube for almost 10 years. Everybody keeps telling me to do it, and I've only now decided to do it. So if everybody likes it, I'm going to carry on. But I'm going to try to film some more stuff of me getting stuff in Goodwill and yard sales, because I never did that before. But for now, I'm just making videos of stuff I have. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys and girls, and give me a like.